Good morning and welcome to Patalung, a province and a town in the south of Thailand that until yesterday we didn't even know existed. We never heard about it or read about it or knew anything about it. But then when we were leaving Komak, where we spent the last couple of days, we decided to find some new place to visit, and we found Patalung on the map. And now we are here after a 2 hours drive. We spent the night in this guest house right under a nice rock, and now I will be climbing up because the biggest attraction of this area is this climb upstairs. I've read this morning that this is something like 1,500 steps up. I don't think it's even halfway up, and I'm already exhausted, breathing my last. Oh, it's a tough one. There is another place like this in Krabi province, north from here, called Wat Tam Sua, which means Tiger Cave Temple. And next to this cave there is also a stairway going up to the top of a mountain, like this one. Maybe even more steps. I've done it maybe 2-3 years back. But while Wat Tam Sua is very popular with tourists, and every travel agency in Krabi will offer a visit there, this one is completely off the beaten track. We went to the night market in Patalung yesterday, and we were definitely the only tourists there, and I haven't gotten so many looks from local as I got yesterday, since, I don't know, maybe visits to India, where it's quite a common practice to look at strangers. By the way, I haven't told you yet, but I'm in the market for a new job now. I'm looking for a job in Phuket. And that's because the magazine and the school are not doing so fine, not doing so well. So I need to find something else to have a visa and to have money. So yeah, I've been looking for the last maybe 10 days, maybe a little longer, 2 weeks. And yesterday I got bad news about 2 jobs I applied for. Both applications were rejected, which is why I was pretty damn stressed yesterday. Very bad mood in the evening. But nothing helps me cope with stress and bad mood as good as some sort of demanding physical activity. So this seems like the perfect solution. By the time I'm on the summit, all stress will be long forgotten, and stress will be replaced by sweat. Okay, this got to be the last stretch. Please, there cannot be anything more. No more stairs. Yep. Hello. Hello. And this is the attraction here. It's like a window in the rock. then just one level below this top spot is a nice little viewing terrace, and from here we can see the panorama of Patalong. What a find this place is! So now all that's left to do is climb those 1,500 steps down to the bottom of the hill to have coffee and have breakfast as a reward for this morning climb. It's 7:30 now. And by the way, on my way back, a Thai guy went past me going up, and we had this shortest of conversations because I'm incapable of having a longer conversation in Thai. I don't speak Thai, but I could exchange 2 sentences with him, a few words. So I said Sawadee Kap, which means hello. He replied Sawadee Kap, which also means hello. And then I saw this look on his face, which basically asked, is it still far to the top? To which I said, Mai Klai, which means not far. The funny thing is that Klai, from what I know, don't take my word for it, I'm by no means a Thai language expert, but from what I know, Klai means far away. And the problem is that Klai means nearby, close. So we have Klai and Klai. For me, they both sound the same or almost the same, but they mean the opposites. Luckily you can just say Mai Klai, which in this context will obviously mean not far. And this is how I had a short conversation with a Thai guy in the morning. To this information he replied Kopun Kap, which means thank you. And with this thank you he probably exhausted my Thai vocabulary. Oh no, I just found that there is another section of the stairs going up, and it goes all the way up there. I bet there's a very nice panorama of this neighborhood from there. You probably can see the town, which is hidden behind those bushes here. But forgive me, I have no energy left in me. It will have to wait for our next visit to Patalong. Okay, I didn't go to the top, but I did go a bit up those stairs, just to go above the level of the bushes and the foliage, to be able to show you and see the panoramic view of Patalong. Lovely. And now, on to the next one. No, I'm not going up there. No, no, no. After this climb, I went down and we went out for breakfast in a very nice local spot. Or maybe not very nice, but very local spot. Nobody speaks English, no man is in English, but luckily we know what we like to eat for breakfast in Thailand. So we have rice porridge, we have local coffee, iced tea with milk, and some dumplings. And this place is a vintage place. This is the history behind it. It must have begun as a street food cart with the beautiful hills of Patalong in the background. And the girls are having very much 21st century kind of fun. Looks like the sea, doesn't it? Well, it's not. This is Thailand's biggest lake, Songkhla Lake. From what I know, it is partly salty water and partly sweet water, but I won't just throw around facts because I haven't read enough about the lake. I'll just show you. This is the part of the lake in Patalung, where we currently are. And of course we found a sort of a market. It's festive season in Thailand now because of Songkran, so there's lots of food stalls there. A little playground, people gathering, and we got our shakes, a coconut shake and a carrot lemon shake. And this is a sort of entertainment for kids that they have here. You can buy those little figurines and paint them yourself, which Hannah will be doing with her little princess now. For 30 baht you get watercolors and a figurine and some brushes, and you get to work. And all this on the edge of this big lake. We are driving along the shores of the lake, and the local industry is obviously fishery. And what they do here is they spread those tiny little fish, like anchoa size fish, on the side of the road. To dry in the sun. Rukbri? Rukbri. It's called rukbri. And then they sell it in those bags. อันนี้กินได้ ตัวนี้ยังกินไม่ได้ กินไม่ได้ Tot? Okay, so you have to fry this and then you can eat this, and probably also add as a spice to, as a seasoning to different Thai dishes. Cool, come on, Kap. And we are on our way to the smaller lake, covered with lotus flowers.